We have continued team coverage of Monday's shooting at a Pawtucket hockey rink that killed 3 and injured 3 others. We've heard from residents in the community outside the arena and those inside at the time of the shooting. We've also learned of a Good Samaritan who tried to intervene.
I can't really wrap my head around it.
Massive police presence at the scene.
We only heard the police going crazy, police for every state, from the state troopers to Pawtucket police, Central Florida police, everybody came this way to the corner.
A local business owner says it was the most he's ever seen.
That was a lot of police. I've been here for 20 years. I never see so many police since I'm here. The only thing that I see closer was when it was the shooting in the Brown University.
And just hours later, the community is reeling.
But it's sad, you know what I'm saying? And then today, I think people have to be more safe.
I think the most we can do is just reflect. You know, this is going to be a lot that this is going to be on a lot of people's minds for a really long time, as it should be. And
Kevin Hernandez is a high school student who photographs games inside Lynch Arena.
It's going to be a difficult situation to fully grasp for a lot of us. We're still so young, and I imagine there are a lot of people just like me in there. Yeah.
A traumatic evening in Pawtucket. Nicole Mader, NBC 10 News.
It was like bop bop, and I thought it was balloons, but it just kept going, and it was actually gunshots.
What was supposed to be a night of celebration quickly turned to chaos.
I just thought it was balloons popping because it was senior day, but one of the other people who was in the box with me, the scorer's box, said, "That's gunfire, get down."
That's the voice of Brandon Mello, the sports editor for the Call-In Times and Woonsocket in Pawtucket. He was inside the rink during the shooting.
All my information was the individual came from the top bleacher spot, went down to the second or third row, and started firing at people in that row. I just saw everyone scrambling off that bench and running out of the doors.
And after the gunshots, me and my teammates ran right to the locker room, and we just bunkered up, and we pressed against. My bad. I'm sorry. We pressed against the door and just tried to stay safe down in there.
Amidst the chaos, Mello describes a potentially life-saving act. A man in the stands who tried to stop the shooter.
Talked to, let's see, 3 or 4 sources or people that were in the stands. I mean, call them whatever you want. That said a North Smithfield father who doesn't have a kid on the team, was just there to support the seniors. He grabbed the gun, the first gun, and according to other people, he had a second gun and started firing that gun and then eventually shot himself. I would assume that wasn't the plan for that person, was to have that gun taken away from him. So I would think that person, that North Smithfield parent, saved a life.
The shooting itself lasted less than a minute, but through loss and pain, both physical and mental, its effects will last lifetimes.
Kids I talked to, their faces, when I was talking to them after the incident, I just feel horrible for them. Like, those kids' childhoods are taken away from them by what happened today. I feel horrible for them about what they had to witness today.
In Pawtucket, I'm Mike Cerullo reporting.